So today we're going to look at drawing a two-part picture. The first part of the picture is going to be drawn over here on the right-hand side. And I am going to get started by drawing a small oval that is going a little bit on the diagonal. Inside that oval, I'm going to draw a small circle, and I am going to leave that empty on the inside. And over to the right hand side, I'm going to draw a stretched out rainbow line up on the top. I'm going to put those shapes inside a teardrop shape, and I'll show you how I do that. I'm actually going to come around and pretend it's almost like an oval, but I'm going to give it a point. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to connect that just like that at that point. So my shape looks like this now. I'm going to go to the top and I'm going to draw a straight line up and another straight line up. Kind of looks like a V that's tucked behind that teardrop shape. And at the end of each of those lines, I'm going to draw a small circle. So my figure looks like this now. At the bottom, just a little bit up, I'm going to draw a stretched out backwards C shape and a small stretched out upside down rainbow line. When I'm done that, I am going to come out to the side up here and I'm going to draw myself a larger than the teardrop shape I already drew, a larger oval, just up like this. I'm going to come back to the teardrop shape and I'm going to draw a rainbow line that comes up and connects into that oval shape. So again, rainbow line that comes up connects inside that oval shape. Then just on that stretched out rainbow line, I'm going to draw another oval shape that's about the same size as the one I drew before, but I'm going to tuck it in behind. Some of you might already have an idea about what I'm drawing. I'm going to come into that teardrop shape and I'm going to draw a stretched out U shape that comes up and connects into the oval. Watch how I do it. Stretched out U shape comes up and tucks inside that oval. It's really starting to look like what I want it to now. I'm going to come up into this spot here and I'm going to draw one of my favorite kind of lines. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a wave. Watch this. It comes up, down, and to a point. Then all I'm going to do is come to the bottom of this shape and I'm going to draw a nice curved line in to connect. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go add some details to my picture, and how I'm going to do that is I'm going to draw these stretched out C shapes, but I'm going to draw them together. Oh, I can tell some of you know exactly what we're drawing. There's another pair, and I'm going to draw another pair tucked in here. And then I'm going to come to this back part, and I'm going to do the exact same thing. One pair, two pair, and I'm going to bring that one off the end. Then I need to go in and I need to add the right number of legs. And this insect has 6 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to now draw the second part of the picture, and I'm going to draw it in this section right here. And this picture is actually pretty simple to draw. Well, what I'm going to do is start off with a small rectangular shape, and I'm going to draw one that's a bit smaller on top of that. And then just underneath, I'm going to draw myself a circle, and then I'm going to draw a crescent shape inside and color that in. And then all I'm going to do is draw a series, and it might take you more or less than it takes me. I'm going to draw a series of rectangles to go ahead and complete this picture. You'll notice that I don't go right through. I pretend it's tucked behind. And I continue just like I'm doing with these rectangles. And then I'm going to stop there and draw a small one underneath and a small one underneath. And that now completes my drawing. All I need to do is label. Right here I drew a picture of a bee. How do I spell bee? Let's stretch out the sounds. B-E. Only 2 sounds that I hear. I wonder how I'll spell it. B-B-B. What letter's making B? You're right, it's the letter B. Now if I want this to be a bee, the insect bee, I need to make the E sound with 2 letters. And in this case, it's going to be a B, E, E. So now the word reads bee. Where does the bee live? You're right. The bee lives in a hive. Let's stretch out hive. H-I-V. H-I-V. There are 3 sounds in the word hive. The first sound is h. You're right. That's an H. I know that sounds like the letter I. And then there's a a V. Now that doesn't say hive, that says hiv. What do I need at the end of the word hive to make this I say its name? Do you remember from the activities you've been working on in the last few days? You're right, it's a pushy E. We have drawn a picture today of a bee and its hive. Great drawing today, everybody.